Ibrahim, hello.
Hello, Paul.
Okay, so we are all quite nervous, and a combination of nervousness, people are unnerved, and with optimism, and some people have just closed their eyes. Everyone thinks that let's wait and see. What's the latest from the Black Stars camp? Who is going to play and who cannot play?
Okay, so the Black Stars had their final training session before the game, before their game against Comoros. They had it last night at the stadium where they will be playing. And if you look at the only player who is not available to play at the moment is Baba Idrisu. He got injured in Black Stars last game against Gabon, and he was substituted and replaced by Adom-Otchere. Looking at the training session that happened, the last training session that happened at the stadium, the coach tried using Adom-Otchere to replace Baba Idrisu in the selection. So we are expecting Adom-Otchere to replace Baba Idrisu. He also tried using Comoros in place of Baba Idrisu in that lineup. So the lineup that we are working with, or we are guessing will happen, is that the back four that has been used in the two previous games to be used. Jojo Walakot will be in pole. Jiku and Amate will be the center backs. Baba Rahman will be at left back, and then Andy Yadom will be at right back. When it comes to the midfield, that's where we'll be missing the services of Baba Idrisu. So we are looking at either Comoros or Adom-Otchere to replace Baba Idrisu and to partner Thomas Partey in midfield. Also in the wings, Joseph Pinto was not part, or did not start the game that we played against Gabon. He was replaced by Comoros in that. Sulemana will be on the left and Joseph Pinto will be on the right. In the attack, Jordan Ayew, we expect him to lead the attack, whilst his brother Dede Ayew plays right behind him. So that's the lineup that we are working with at the moment. We don't know if there will be any major changes. So the major changes that we are expecting is Baba Idrisu, who couldn't train with the team in their last training session. He had an isolated training from the group training. And so we are expecting either Adom-Otchere or Comoros to play in his place. Also, Mubarak Okasu, who has been injured and has not been involved in the group training, was able to train with the group in their last training session, although he couldn't complete it. After training for some time with the group, he was isolated where he took a bit of rest, and then the group continued their training. So that's the latest to the lineup that we are expecting from the Black Stars of Ghana this evening.
What do we know about the Comoros people? What do we know about them, and what is their strength? What kind of threats do they present to us tonight?
So the Comoros people at the moment, they one of the major threats that they possess is that they have seen how the tournament has gone, and a lot of underdogs have been surprises, like Sierra Leone have been a very huge surprise in the tournament, and countries like Gambia and the rest been a huge surprise. Although they know that it will be very difficult for them to qualify, you listen to their press conference today, and they also want to prove a point that they didn't just come into the tournament, but they also want to be one of the surprises of the tournament, to be able to beat a very big powerhouse like Ghana. So they are very motivated and poised that they also want to make a name for themselves, at least before they leave the tournament. And if you watch their game against Morocco, you see that they are very, very athletic. They run a lot. They run for the whole 90 minutes. And so if you have to play against them, you have to be very fit and very strong to be able to play them. Like the Moroccans had to rely on even VAR going in their favor before they were able to win the game. They also have a very good goalkeeper who even saved the goalkeeper a penalty from the Moroccans in the first half, and even won the man of the match in their game against Morocco, where they lost by 2-0. So that is their strength. They are a very beautiful side, very strong and very athletic side. And if the Black Stars of Ghana want to beat them, they also have to come with their A game and be ready to run for the full 90 minutes.
A final question: if we have to be second, we have to come as runner-up in the group, we'll have to rely on Morocco to beat the Gabonese. We know that Morocco has already qualified for the second stage. Do you get the sense that Morocco is sufficiently motivated to collect another 3 points from a third game?
Okay, so Morocco coming into this tournament are one of the teams that a lot of people expected to really do well, and we are one of the favorites for the tournament, especially if you look at their World Cup qualifiers, the way they had 100% record in their World Cup qualifiers, winning all their matches. And coming into the tournament, they really prepared very well, and like a team that meant business, because they came with a whole delegation of people from Morocco to prepare their food, even their own water, they brought it from Morocco, and they have a camp. They rented a whole hotel and paid for all the rooms, and in order to ensure that it's only Moroccans who are in that hotel. So they want to prove a point, and in their game against Gabon, they really want to win it in order to show the sign that they are ready to win the tournament. And so that game is not going to be a game where we expect that probably they are going to relax some of their very good players. They are going to go into the tournament. They are going to go into that particular game with their full horse. And Gabon, also knowing that if they lose against Morocco, they will probably come third. And the third place might be shaky for them, whether they will know whether to qualify or not. Will also be going all out to prevent a loss, to get a draw. If they get a draw, then they qualify automatically by the second place. So they'll also be going in with their full horse in order to either beat the Moroccans or get a draw, in order to get a favorable result to qualify automatically, other than losing and waiting to see if the third place will go in their favor or not.
Okay, Ryan, we'll leave it there. Good luck to all of us. We'll talk to you after the game tonight. Okay, so that's our reporter all the way in Cameroon, Ibrahim Zebrilla, who is giving us some hope that apart from Idrisu, everything seems okay. Maybe Mubarak Wakasu might even start on the bench. That's it. So keep fingers crossed. 7 o'clock, the game will be live on Ghana Television and many other networks. And right after the game, we'll be here with Good Evening Ghana with the post-match analysis. Awal from Kumasi is joining us from Kesbin FM, and Dr. Nyaho Tamaklo is also on the show tonight. Make a date. Good luck to the Black Stars.